that they're gonna think that you've been modeling for years and you just
Right.
started off. Like, okay, who's teaching you? Who's they're gonna want to know these things.
So outside of your mom's inspiration, who else inspired you to model?
Uh, my it would be my aunt,
Hmm.
Coach Key, Queen Key, because she's the one that brought me in to start. Her and my mom. She brought me in to start my
Oh,
first modeling
okay.
in 2018.
That's what's up.
So I did my first show with Hope Watkins, and after the first show, I just ran from there.
So 6 years.
Yes,
Okay.
6.
You've been pushing.
Right.
Okay, so what more do you want to do then?
So I want to travel more of the world. I
Hmm.
want to actually do more than just Houston-based shows. I do different shows in Texas, but I actually want to travel. I want to be actually brand ambassador for Light Sheen or
Yeah.
like Fashion Over and all these other. I want to be able to just be on mall magazines and covers and stuff like that. Like I want to do more. Like I want to see my face on billboards and stuff like
Yes,
that. That's
as
the,
you
that's the goal, to be
should.
on the billboard. Like not just on the magazine, but also billboard because I want people to know who I am. I want to build a legacy. I want to be able to teach and grow and be more.
Have you thought about signing up with any modeling agencies?
Yes, I have, but I've noticed within myself, being a freelance, I learn more of
Mm-hmm.
doing more as a freelance than in the agency. Like I've done half the things that agencies do for models that I do for myself as a freelance. And it's all about building connection. That's the same thing they do. They
Right.
build the connection, they find connection, they help the other models. So that's what I'm doing. And that I'm doing the same thing I'm doing for King's Entertainment and also with the Queens. So without an agency, I'm fine.
Hmm. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, so, some people, I think people get in agencies to build a start and to brand themselves. I already did that. I just have to grow and polish
Okay.
myself. So,
Yes, because like I'm saying, you say you going back to New York. That's good. That's a big step,
hmm
and I'm happy that you're able to travel and do more outside of modeling. I also like want to collab with you on the King's Entertainment because of just not just modeling. Because I know you want to bring in people and like I want to give you like some photo shoot packages or whatever you need or something like that. Like I told you already that I have a client and she's looking for models, male and female. I'm hooking you up with that. And then I want to do more of that, like just have more clients, book all the models or whatever. Because I don't, mostly I have just women.
right.
So I'm like, I get a few guys. Maybe not be too many, but since you told me that, I was like, oh, okay, okay, okay. Start in my head, just going.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't wait for that. I'm down for the collaboration. I can't wait to work with you
I
and
know.
get this thing going. We got the people and we just gonna get it going. So
Yes, because you, Nikki, and Reed 444 are my faves. Like, y'all are really serious. Like, I see Nikki out there just getting it.
she's a very good content creator.
She
She
is.
doesn't play.
She's out there getting it. And
hmm
she does more than model. She also manages artists. So I'm like, girl, go
Correct.
ahead. So I be up here struggling doing 5 things at once. Go
yes.
ahead.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, okay. So tonight you have a fashion show you're walking in. Do you know what you'll be wearing or like what type
No,
of.
usually, see, this is the thing I like. So designers, these designer people, they see me, they like, okay, well, I want to see him in this. I usually know that it's gonna be always something blue, but we gonna see, we gonna see what they got this time. But no, they didn't tell me they just gonna bring it to me. So once they bring it to me, one thing about me is it doesn't matter what it is. You bring me something,
So
I'ma
I'm gonna
rock
wear
it.
it, yeah.
So I'm gonna make sure that it shows the statement that it needs to be stamped, and we gonna do what we gotta do when we hit the runway. So.
When you say blue, now I'm thinking about the outfit.
Yeah,
Suit
they. I
blue,
was
then the
yes.
outfit with the ski. What is it? The ski mask.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
remember
was like,
that.
this color keep coming to me, but that's my what you call it? Astronomy
Oh,
color,
okay, okay.
because I'm a Pisces.
Oh, you're
If y'all don't know, I'm a Pisces.
Y'all hear that?
yeah, my birthday next month.
What are
So
you doing?
child, I don't have no plans. I'm still working on that, so we gonna see. But I have an idea, but hopefully the idea comes to part. But
Yeah,
if it don't,
yeah.
I'll find something. I usually plan it out, but this
Birthday
year I'm
dinner,
just
sit
going
down,
through.
some small friends.
I don't have a small group of friends. I got my main circle, and then
Mm.
I got everybody else. Everybody coming from all over the place. Last year they did the same thing. They came from all of Atlanta, Dallas, you name it,
Look
yeah.
at
They
'em.
coming around.
Okay.
That's the perfect time for me to get them all out.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's what I love.
birthdays.
Mhm.
Okay. So, what you said you have another fashion show coming up.
I do. I have a couple coming up. They are like in space, in time, but I'm not gonna reveal
Space,
that at the
that's
moment.
funny.
I'll just say just if they follow my IG, which is Quannthemodell, 2 N's, 2 L, they'll be able to see everything they want to see about
Y'all,
me.
when I say he's booked, he's booked. Okay,
Right.
I'm busy.
Right.
Always working. Yes, and that's the only thing I really see you post is you doing your work. So.
Yeah, got to, because you got to keep your page fresh.
Right.
And you got to keep it clean. And I just want to make sure that if they want to see anything, they click them bubbles. That's what the bubbles for.
Yeah, and it's a good thing that you're putting other people in place. Like, you're helping other people get out there. Because it's like you're being selfless. So you're thinking about other people. You want other people to shine too, not just yourself. Like, hey, I'm gonna push you. Yeah, I'm gonna push you a bit, and that's what's up. Cause I like that type of stuff. Like, you can always get people out there, and you can also get their friends gonna see them. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I want to model too, or they have model friends or whatnot. That's always good.
Yeah, it's just the thing. Like, we gotta help one another. Like, I understand people was in the same boat that I was in now. Some people just don't want to, but it's some genuine people that want to help you out,
Right.
want to teach you grow. Because the only way for you to grow is to be taught by somebody that know what they're doing.
Exactly.
I'm not saying I'm 100%, but I know enough to be able to teach other people. And what I don't know, I have other people that's in my group that can teach them.
Show and prove.
Mhm.
And some people need to see it to believe it, and so
Right.
you gonna show them.
Right. Right.
Hey, I'm standing on business.
Right.
That's good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was being a little nosy looking at the King's Entertainment, seeing the new men that was being added, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, and I didn't have even revealed myself yet, but as they already know, I'm behind the face of the page.
Behind the scenes.
I'm behind the scenes. I'm still doing my own work on the
Right.
side.
That's good though.
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. I love it.
And I show passion in anything that I do. Like people say all the time, and this is just a big thing on me. People make time for what they make time for. So if somebody really want to do something, they'll make the time to do it. If they don't make the time for it, it don't really matter to them
Right.
as much as you think it do, because it would get done.
Right. Yep, that's true. I agree with that. I need to use that a little bit more lately.
Let me go take some notes.
Yeah, I need to get on that a little bit more lately.
Yeah.
I've been slipping. But I agree with you on that. Okay. I see you as just helping everybody with the fashion, but I also see you as a designer. Or is that just in my head?
No, that's
No,
something.
like you'll have people doing the work for you, but you'll be like, I want this created, and
Yeah, so if you, a lot of people don't go off astronomy, but as Pisces, we are very creative. And I'm always creating things in my head. I just never picked up a sewing machine, nothing. Now, I have created something that, to add to it. I had this purple outfit. Last year, I did the human trafficking fashion show where Mika Palmer was the host of the event. And I had this purple outfit on, but I stitched on a cape. That long cape to add to it, and I bought my fedora hat and one earring. Came out there like purple rain. They was like, hold on now.
I love a
Who was
fedora hat
that?
now.
Okay. Everyone prom king.
Okay.
I came out there crazy. They was like, what? I
That was
like,
for
yeah.
a good cause too at the same time.
Yeah, it was for the cause, and it was for a good event to, because usually I do shows. There usually shows that are awareness, and that's what a lot of people like. For Queen's Entertainment, every year we do a fibroids awareness event.
That's good.
So a fashion show. So every year she does this show to acknowledge that, and she will be going to surgery real soon. So hope everything goes well for her. Bless her heart.
Okay, yes. Oh, that's sweet though. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I have seen you promoting like fundraisings and things like that for certain events. I have seen that, I must admit.
Yeah, it's more, and trust me, it's more to come. We it's all planned out, but it's gonna snap. That's why I tell people, like, you gotta plan your stuff. You want something good, you gotta plan it, and once you're ready to run, cause don't look back. Cause that's me. I already started. I'm like, I'm gonna sneak creep in little by little, and then once I gonna start coming out, they gonna be like, oh, he here, he right there, yeah.
Yes, you
And
see
I'm
me
going on a
everywhere type thing.
cruise. I'm going on a cruise too. I'm excited.
Is
Yes, I'm going
what
on
you
a
doing
cruise.
on that cruise?
It's a fashion show cruise in November. Yes.
Why didn't you see this?
It's coming up. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't wait. It's just things I have planned for me. I already planned everything. Took the days off because I work the majority of the day. But when I don't work at my job, I'm modeling. So it's like every day I'm working, but I'm not sitting down barely. So, but I do give time to myself at the same time. So yes, I do give myself self-care, but also I do what I gotta do.
Yeah, I see you being busy all the time.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
I'm moving everywhere. Like tomorrow, I gotta
But
go to
like,
work.
okay, I just picture and imagine where you'll be next year type thing. So even bigger. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the way you're working is the way to go about it, so that in the next 5 years and so on, you'll be bigger than what you are now.
Right.
To me, you're doing great.
Thank you so much.
You have your head on your shoulders. You're moving. I love seeing you out there. So
Thank you.
stay out there.
Yeah, I had a moment in time where I was like, when I was in school, I was trying to manage both, and I was like, okay, so I was doing a little bit of show, but I told them once I got done and I graduated, I was coming back strong, and that's what I'm doing. And the plan for next year is to elevate from what I'm already doing now. So what I'm already doing now, I'm planning to elevate to grow further. So I won't be repeating the same things over, but I can grow and do more further on. Okay. But not overspend. But
sure
still enjoy, have a good time, and still do what I gotta do.
Now, have you thought about what about little kids' fashion shows or assisting kids with their walker, their poses?
Yes, I love little kids. So yes, I love helping kids. Actually, when I was a part of Bring the Heat fashion show with Niecy Dobbin, she had the kids, and we was at rehearsal, and I was helping little boys walk. They had got it quick. But I teach any age. It doesn't matter what the age is. I teach all because we all have to grow somewhere. Like that's how I grew. I start somewhere and grow somewhere. Any age I can help. I do model practices. Like all you gotta do is hit me up. Hey, I have a child. I want to practice their walk. Can you help? Yeah, I can.
Yeah. So, for the King's Entertainment, let's say if you have a little boy that's ready to start, what is the age limit?
So our age limit for King's Entertainment is 16 and up.
16.
But even though if they're not 16, they're still young, their parents we can still make an arrangement to teach them for any other thing. But in order to be a part of King's, they have to be 16 of age plus.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's not bad. I know a few teenagers, but they're mostly women.
It's usually that way, and that's another thing that if we wonder, well, like, why are you so passionate about modeling? Well, if you look at each magazine and each cover or something, you always see women.
Right.
You don't really see men.
Right.
And it's the thing that I said, well, where we at? Like, there are a lot of people, and they say this about jobs too. They was like, well, women want to work more than men. Well, we gotta break the stigma, and we gotta bring the people that, because there are people that want to work. There are people that want to do something. There are people that want to do the same thing.
I feel like you're not promoted as a woman would be promoted.
Correct. And it's always the same thing. So I started doing it myself so that I can be a face or something. That's how I call myself the face. because I make sure that my face is shown by something. Right. This is why I say I want to be on Billboard. This is why I say I want to teach. This is why I say I want to teach other men how to do or practice things, because I want them to be the same way as me, because I don't want them to think there's nobody to help them. There's no way that they can do it, because we all got these nerves. But once you get on the runway, you do what you got to do, you out there. But you got to showcase yourself. You got to give something in order for it to grow. So
yeah, you definitely have to put yourself out there so you can have the people get the right eyes on you, have people believe in you. Like, sometimes it is hard to start off as like just freshly modeling if you don't know the right people. It's always about who you know, and especially if you can walk. You gotta serve. So like, that's a good thing, because I remember when I first started modeling I think I was 15. It was hard in the beginning for me. I had to Tyra Banks, she didn't teach me enough. So she did her thing, but like I watched all of that. But like actually doing it is something completely different versus watching it on television. And I had to learn how to walk, how to pose. Just even with some photographers want you to bring your own clothing and be camera ready basically. And I'm like, okay. Get the whole look down because it's not just about posing. You got to make sure you have the right outfit on, a good one. And I always love an outfit that was very spontaneous, but looks nice together in a photo shoot type thing, like with a little edge twist to it.
Yeah, they say they always call. I heard this phrase before. They say we are walking mannequins. We're the mannequins when we put on the outfit, just like they put on a display. The mannequin just there. The clothes is what stand out. So when you're on the runway, what you're presenting is the outfit. Right. You're giving your poses and everything, but what is being shown. And if you're the mannequin, if you can exceed the outfit with you, that's for you. That's you. Yeah. It makes you.
Have you thought about being a brand ambassador for a clothing line?
Yes, I have. I used to be a part of Kamala when I was in college. But she's doing big and better things now. She has a brand that she's coming out in March. So congrats to her. She's working with Shein, and they got something coming up. Yeah. So she's doing her thing. She moved to Atlanta and coming back. But I always want to be a brand ambassador. So if anybody looking, I'm here.
Yes. I know I have to look more into it, but what is it called? Hubit. It's like a shoe store. They're always looking for models, and mainly you see guys on there modeling their tennis shoes and their clothes. They sell clothes too as well. It's like a active athlete type thing, but it's called Habit or something with an H. They're always, I see them on Instagram all the time. I follow all of their stores in Texas. So. But no, because I follow them because like they're always looking for brand ambassadors, and I was like, I'm gonna sign up one day. I can get some shoes. They give you you have to buy your shoes, of course. They give you a discount code, and you can also give your friends a discount code. I was looking that much into it. I just ain't signed up yet. But yeah, the clothes, the shoes. I feel like you'll be good in some jewelry, a jewelry line.
I love jewelry.
For you, I like you and the hats.
Yeah, so the fedora became my big thing. So I'll be wearing my fedoras a lot. I gotta get one in every color, but
right.
We coming.
Blue,
yeah. Yes. Oh Lord, I get that blue one. This could be crazy. The black one is really the one that stand out the most.
Right.
Because I wear the black one, and everybody's like, oh, I know who that is.
I know how.
Right.
And then you gotta carry yourself like a celebrity already. So like.
Yeah. It would. I said that's one of my goals, to be known. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be famous. I just want to be known. I want people to know who I am. I just want them to see my work and acknowledge.
The best thing about it, when you are more out there, people are gonna be like, he put such and such on. He helped such and such. He taught such and such how to walk or fix their whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can also be known for that because people love that type of thing. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know him. I worked with him in a few shows or whatever, or he assists me with this or type thing like that. And I'm a people person, if you can tell already. So that's the best thing about it. I like when you put yourself out there. Yeah, you represented for yourself for a while, and then you want to help some people and still represent you at the same time. So just to have that name attached to something and helping people at the same time, giving them what they need, cause baby.
Right. But it's all about time management. So like I said, I make time for myself, them, and also my job.
Who is your favorite model? Celebrity.
Who's my favorite celebrity?
Yes, celebrity model.
Celebrity model. I would say Naomi Campbell, like everybody else.
I can see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Like chocolate something.
Yeah.
She is a good model. She still walks.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then she still walks. I don't know what show it was, but she walked in
recently.
Something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked really good, like Asian backwards type thing. Really, really good.
Right.
Yeah. No favorite male models or no? No, because they're not out there. They don't put them out there like they should. It's like they have to really dig and find. When you think about it, top model, they didn't really do males, huh? think about it. Like probably one time. I can't remember.
Yeah. I remember that.
But that's the thing. See, you're giving the male a chance and the opportunity to be seen, be put forward. It's not just a women thing because men was modeling boxer briefs and commercial for boxers. Remember that back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that. So like, it's not out there. Yeah, most male brands you don't really see, even in the media type thing. They're not out there like that. It's always Jada Waiter stuff you'll see, her clothing, Kim Kardashian, her little skin thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say if you do see male stuff, it'd probably be hair products, beard products,
I see that.
stuff like that, but not nothing
Yeah.
really with
Clothing and stuff like that. Because it's like, honestly, since I've been doing the fashion show, the guys signing up for coming out the woodwork, and I'm like, okay, come through. Come through, man, because the women going to see it and they're going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm applying right away. I want to be in it. But the guys, it's like, you barely get men applying for fashion shows. I'm like, okay, these some new people I'm seeing. Okay,
Yeah.
these people got cards and everything. Come on. Then I click through every account and I see that they're modeling, and that's what I love to see. Like,
yeah, and I love that the male models and just models in general, they started from school 1st.
Mhm.
A lot of people have, school modeling classes, model programs. So that's where they start, and then they grow to where they go outside the school and be like, okay, well, this fashion show, let me try that.
right.
So I see that's where they're coming from, because I seen there was a fashion show recently, and people were from TSU, PV, and they went to the fashion show that recently just happened.
I did see something from TSU.
Yeah, they was at the Model of Texas fashion show.
I seen that. I did see that. I think 444 sent me that, and she sent me something else, but she said she couldn't do it because she was too young. I said, baby, you got one more year. One more year, you'll be 18. You can be able to go and do your little fashion shows outside the city. But yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So in my head, I envision, like I said, us working together. I don't know, like all the things you want to do. Like if I can assist with just being a part of it, call my people or whatever. Even giving you some of my friends' number who's also in the industry. Like my client, I said she needs models, and not just